Hello everybody, how are you all doing? Just a quick one, before we get into the reaction, basically I started watching this series a couple of months ago now, and I was kind of binge watching it, and I was given a list of episodes to watch, and there was no mention of this Born Again mini episode, which everybody in the comments has been asking me to watch before the Christmas invasion. I'm obviously watching in advance to avoid spoilers and stuff, but yeah, unfortunately I didn't watch Born Again, which is what I think it's called. I will probably, now that I know about it, I will probably watch it at some point. I may react to it, or I may not. It's not really... I'm well into series 3 now, filming this, so it's not significantly ruined my enjoyment of the show, but it does make sense that there was something missing, because it did sort of seem to skip a couple of things jumping into the Christmas invasion. So that makes sense now. But anyway, yes, I do know about this mini episode now. I didn't watch it at the time because I didn't know about it at the time. So yeah, I'm gonna put you into the reaction now. Hello everybody, how are you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm kicking off Season 2 of my Doctor Who reactions. So we finished Season 1 last time out with the parting of the ways, and you know what, to my surprise, I really did enjoy Series 1 of Doctor Who. And I say I'm surprised because when you resist watching a show for so long, even like when all of your friends watch it, and they always say how good it is, but you just never get around to watching it. You just sort of get it in your head that you just don't like it. But I'm really glad that I've watched a whole season of it now, because I actually really did enjoy it at times. Certain times that I didn't, but I did enjoy most of it. Christopher Eccleston was just amazing. It's quite possibly my favourite thing that I've seen Christopher Eccleston in, actually. I've seen him in a good number of things, but he was incredible as the Doctor. So, last episode out, we had a 2-part episode, Bad Wolf and the Parting of the Ways. They baited us with Rose. They tried to pretend that Rose had died. I never bought the bait. I never believed that for a minute. And it turns out that she hadn't. Then they baited us with Jack, that he had died. And I completely fell for that bait. And to be fair, he did actually die, but Rose has brought him back to life. So he's still alive. The Doctor, though, well, he absorbed the time vortex, and his body died. This is how I took it. His body died, and he changed his body, I believe that's what happened, into David Tennant. And so now he's okay, I believe. The Doctor didn't know that Rose had brought Jack back to life, though. So Jack got left on the space station in the future, and Rose was disorientated when she woke up, so I don't even know if she remembers that she brought Jack back to life. So as far as they're both concerned, they probably think Jack's dead, so I don't think they're going to go back and get Jack, which is a shame, because he was my favourite character. He was the best character in the show, in my opinion. So yeah, obviously I knew there were lots of different Doctors in Doctor Who. I didn't really know how they went about changing them. I guess I didn't realise it was like the same person. I don't even know if it is, but it seems like it's the same person each time. I kind of assumed that, I guess whenever a Doctor died, a different Time Lord or whatever would get the TARDIS and carry on as the Time Lord. I guess that's, as the Doctor, I guess that's what I assumed was going to happen, but the Doctor just sort of exploded, changed his body, and now we've got David Tennant, which I can't wait for. David Tennant's an amazing actor. I don't know if he's got the... I guess we're meant to assume it's the same person. He's still the Doctor. I guess the same memories. He seemed to know who Rose was still, so I'm guessing he's still got the same memories. But I love Tennant, so I can't wait to see what they're going to do with him. I think they were heading off to Barcelona at the end of the last episode, so I guess that's where we'll pick up on. So it's season 2, episode 1. It's called The Christmas Invasion, so Barcelona at Christmas time, I'm guessing, is what we're doing. It's got to pick up right where it left off, because you can't just skip. Like, you can't just pick up at a random moment. Something big has just happened. We need to follow up on that. So let's get into this. It's the wrong time of year for me to be watching something called The Christmas Invasion. It's summer starts. I'm actually recording this on the 31st of May. So summer starts in one day, essentially. But, oh well, let's get into it. Oh, Christ! Oh! Oh. I've always said the Doctor's a bad pilot. You said Barcelona, mate.
Ricky, blimey! No,
oh, he does.
No.
He remembers them.
We're there. What's going to say?
Oh, they're going to be wondering who the hell he is. They're not going to...
Something important.
Oh, there he is. Star billing. We're now into David Tennant. Yes. I can't wait for this.
Dawn, I thought I saw. Next thing you know, it's a bag of oranges.
Is that Harriet Jones?
Oh, never mind me.
Why's she on the telly?
Prime Minister now. I'm 18.
Oh, yeah, her.
They
From,
call it Britain's golden age. Keep on saying my Rose has met her.
Did more
She
than
became
that.
Prime Minister,
Stopped
did she?
World War III with her.
Oh, damn. Evil Santas.
What's that? Oh, you're kidding me. Help me.
Magic words. It's as simple as that. Can you have done it, Rose? You've used that before to reattach the wire. Wow. They scare easily. It's not nice to threaten Santa. That's not very festive, is it?
They've just gone.
Bowl of soup, nice bowl of soup, soup and a sandwich, oh, soup and a little ham sandwich.
I need you to shut up.
Oh, he hasn't changed that much.
Oh, I like that.
You will surrender, or they will die. Sycorax strong, Sycorax mighty, Sycorax rock, as in the modern sense they rock.
They will die. Not you will die, they will die.
The doctor wouldn't do this. The old doctor, the proper doctor, he'd wake up. He'd save us.
She's not a fan of this new Doctor, is she?
Catherine, listen to Mummy. You come back inside now. And you, Jonathan. You come back in with Mummy.
So
Come
they're
back in with Mummy. You're scaring me now. Come on.
sort of like
Come and help me out.
controlling like half the population. Are they going to do a Thanos and kill half the population?
Doctor, if you're out there, we need you. I don't know what to do. If you can hear me, Doctor, help us. Please, Doctor.
He's not very well right now. It's not good timing for him.
Will the leader of this world stand forward?
I'm proud to represent this planet.
What gives her the right to stand for the planet?
Come aboard.
It's a helmet. They might be like us. Or not.
You will surrender, or I will release the final curse, and your people will jump.
If I can
They've like set up like
You're a civilian.
crash mats
I
and
think
nets
after
and
the I
stuff.
started, I made contact with these people. This whole thing's my responsibility.
The longer they get, the longer they've got time to set up that sort of stuff.
With respect, sir.
Big like air cushions.
The
they
human
can set
race
up, maybe.
is taking its first step towards the stars, but we are like children compared to you. Children who need help. Children who need compassion. I beg of you now, show that compassion.
I don't think you're gonna get your compassion that you were after.
Man was your prisoner. Even your species must have articles of war forbidding.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Just, left them in bones. Damn. Yeah, just, don't trigger them.
So what do we do? Just sit here?
That's as good as it gets.
Right, here we go. Nice cup of tea.
The solution to everything.
Now stop your moaning. I'll get
It's a very British solution.
Tea. Like we're having a picnic while the world comes to an end. Very British.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not a stereotypical Brit in
How
that
does this thing
sense
work?
because I don't really drink tea.
It's up TV. Maybe we can see
So,
what's going
coffee.
on out there. Maybe we've surrendered.
Sorry, Jackie, you don't get to play this game.
Rose, I've got you.
Oh, a nice little reunion.
Precious thing. The doctor. Is he with you?
We're on our own.
The yellow girl. She has the clever blue box.
Yellow girl.
Therefore, she speaks.
She's
the
not a
planet.
Simpson.
But she can't.
I address the Sycorax. According to Article 15 of the Shadow Proclamation, I command you to leave this world with all the authority of the Slavian Parliament of Rexacorco-Falabatorius,
She did it!
the Guelph Confederacy, as
They were the ghosts, right?
sanctioned by the mighty Jagrafes and
Oh, that was the
the
blob.
Daleks.
The dog.
Now leave this planet in peace!
Oh.
You are very, very funny.
That was quite funny. I agree.
That's English. Can you hear English?
Yeah, that's English. Definitely English.
I speak only Sycorax.
I can hear English. And it's being translated. Which means it's working. Which means...
Oh, is he awake? Hey!
Did you miss me?
Just can't get the staff. Now you just wait. I'm busy.
He's telling him off!
Hello? And Harriet Jones and people fly down north. Blimey, it's like this is your life. Tea. That's all I needed. Good cup of tea. Superheated
Of course,
infusion
it's
of
all
free
he needed.
radicals.
I don't know.
See, that's the thing. I'm a doctor, but beyond that, I just don't know. I literally do not know who I am. It's all untested. Am I? And what have we got here? Blood?
Ugh.
Blood. Human blood. A positive.
Don't eat it!
Fine. Be pressed. Then I just want to do this. Scares the pants off you, but that's as far as it goes. It's like hypnosis. You can hypnotise someone to walk like a chicken or sing like Elvis. You can't hypnotise them to
Oh,
death.
but how many, when they
Spinal
went back to
instinct's too strong.
themselves, they're on the edge? How many would accidentally fell off?
I could.
Consider their potential. From the day they arrive on the planet and blinking step into the sun, there is more to see than can ever be seen. More to do than... No, hold on. Sorry, that's the Lion King. But the point still stands. Leave them
Oh, he's
alone.
amazing.
Or what?
Or want you.
Oh,
That struck a chord.
a
Am
sword
I right
fight?
that the sanctified rules of combat still apply?
Oh, we're getting all Game of Thrones now.
The planet.
What if you lose? He's getting his arse handed to him. He's not doing too well here. Oh! Shit! It's...
You cut my hand off.
Really?
To do this. I win. Then kill me. I'll spare your life if you'll take this champion's command. Leave this planet and never return. There's always one stupid old Satsuma.
Yeah, I never got that. Oh dear. Yeah.
No second chances. I'm that sort of a man.
Oh, quite right too.
It is defended.
Chills that line. Oh, they're gonna... Woo! Alright!
What is that?
Oh, the doctor's not happy about that. Woo-hoo.
I should have told them to run as fast as they can. Run and hide because the monsters are coming. The human race.
Those are the people I represent. I did it on their behalf.
And I should have stopped you.
What?
Don't you think she looks tired?
Yeah, the doctor doesn't do family meals, does he? Oh, yeah, that's alright. Oh, he's gonna have a family meal. I said before, in the Slovene episode, that he didn't do that. Oh, White Christmas. Never get that in the UK. Never get proper snow on Christmas Day.
Changed. You might not want me anymore.
Oh, I'd love you to come.
Okay.
You're never gonna stay, are you?
That was cute. Oh, it's not cute for Mickey.
Just so.
Okie dokie. So that was the first episode of Series 2 and the first full episode with David Tennant. I knew I was gonna love David Tennant as the Doctor, and oh god, he's amazing, isn't he? That was that was just brilliant. He's just so wacky. He's so much fun, and he's so believable as well. Like, when he was angry with Harriet Jones, you really felt how angry he was. He was bloody furious with her. But then he feels so, like, warm with his friends. With Rose, even with Mickey and Jackie, he just felt so warm. And then he was just sort of joking with the alien as well. He seems to have a great range. David Tennant's got a great range in everything that he does. He's absolutely incredible. Can't believe we got a sword fight. I mean, that didn't seem like the sort of thing we would have got in Series 1. That didn't seem very Doctor Who-y. Sort of like more Pirates of the Caribbean / Games of Thrones type thing. But that was That was pretty awesome. They cut his hand off and he grew a new one. That was an interesting idea. So they said he had enough energy left over from changing his body. He obviously grew his whole body. He still had enough energy left over. He could grow an extra hand. So they didn't go full on Jaime Lannister with him, I guess. The line he gave to the Sycorax, "It is defended," when speaking about the Earth, that gave me proper chills. I mean, David Tennant just seems like, when he's playing the Doctor, just seems like a guy who would make a really good friend, but at the same time, you do not want to get on the wrong side of him. Like, if you get on the wrong side of him, he will fuck you up. He will mess you up. He really will. So the rest of this series, I can't wait to get into. Another thing, I wasn't a fan of Rose and the Doctor kissing in the Series 1 finale, because I kind of always felt like there wasn't much romantic chemistry between the two of them. So I guess I feel, obviously we know the Doctor's 900 years old, so he's much older than Rose anyway, but he obviously doesn't look 900, but Christopher Eccleston back then was probably in his 40s, over twice the age of Rose anyway. I don't know, Billie Piper, how old would she have been? She was very young when she had all those hits in the charts. She was very young, I think. And this would have been a few years after that. She was probably early 20s, but Chris Eccleston was probably about twice her age. But these two, Rose and David Tennant, actually do look believable as a couple. So if they're going to follow up on the kiss in the Series 1 finale and sort of explore a more romantic relationship between the two, then I'd be here for that, because these two actually do look like a couple together. It's going to be an interesting season, I think. I get the feeling we're going to explore that further. I mean, holding hands at the end as well. I get the feeling that we are going to explore a bit more of that side of the relationship. Because again, it doesn't look like Rose and Mickey are completely together. They seem just more to be friends these days. They don't seem to be actually in a relationship anymore. And Harriet Jones has been shamed, and when she seemed like she was mad at the end, it reminded me a lot of Theresa May, actually. Theresa May just looked mad her whole time. Wouldn't be surprised if at some point we see Harriet Jones running through fields of wheat. It wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. Actually, I call Theresa May mad, but, you know, Boris Johnson he's really not all there, is he? He's properly mad. Having said that, I was probably on Harriet Jones' side with the whole destroy the spaceship type thing. The Doctor killed the Sycorax, because he said no second chances. He doesn't do that. And why should the rest of them get a second chance? They came there with the intention of either killing, well, I guess they were never going to kill further the population because the blood control couldn't do that. But they certainly came with the intention of taking half the human race into slavery. So why was it such a bad thing that they died? Why should they deserve a second chance? They're clearly not good people, you know? If they're all there for that, then they're clearly not good people. So, to be honest, why should they get to go and escape? Yeah, I guess it's, you know, I'm probably with Harriet Jones on that decision. But yeah, I can't wait to get into the rest of this series. This is going to be a hell of a lot of fun, this series. I'm such a huge fan of David Tennant and everything that he does. I cannot wait to see more of him in this. This is going to be great. I will be back with Season 2, Episode 2 at some point soon. I will hopefully see you for that.